Alright, anyway. Is there anything around here? Another magnifying glass. They are sure going heavy with the magnifying glasses right now. Seems a little strange that there's so many around here. I wouldn't think that would be their kind of thing. An ancient ingot. Possibly that ancient ingot is one of the old coins that they were talking about. Nice surgical scissors. This is not the elevator shaft, though. So I kind of wonder if that ancient ingot indicates that there's something here. No, not that I can see. And I really don't care enough to continue searching, so let's go. Is this the shaft? No, it's not. The shaft just doesn't exist as we come down. We just kind of pass through where it should be. I guess maybe we're a little bit under it. Okay. That looked less like an inmate of this area, and possibly more like something that could be a little bit supernaturally dangerous. I don't know. Yoo-hoo. Oh, hey. Another focusy thing. I don't even care. Got another ancient ingot. Perhaps he jumped into this. Interesting. Okay, well, as we head down into places like this, I start to become a little bit more wary of traps, considering that this seems like this might be the start of a keeper compound-ish area. So I gotta watch myself. I was beginning to think we had passed the last area where there was notes, but there's something else. Prison rules. Well, we've got one left. Do not approach the patients. Do not speak to the patients. Disregard all claims of sanity. Patients are restrained for their own protection. So is this going to be the one note that I'm just not going to find, or am I going to manage to find everything? That was a little bumpy there.
Was Aaron really held down here? I should check all the cells.
Soon enough, Garrett, soon enough. For now, we're going to look around for things. Hey, possibly the last note. Report, aggression. Wow, we found every single note in here. I am impressed. I didn't think that would happen. I have noticed that patient 11 exhibits increased aggression and agitation when patient 18 is being wheeled past his room. His attempts to touch her never get far, but his struggles are violent enough that today he pulled one of the anchor hooks from the ceiling of his cell. This will require further study. Dr. Huntfield. You know, we wouldn't have even gotten all of these if I hadn't gone back to the men's ward because I was wanting to check to see if we could climb up. Because there was that one note. That would have been the one note that I would have missed. Seriously, Garrett, just check the freaking drawers. Food, huh? I don't need any, do I? No. It's like we're full on everything right now. Gonna have to sell some poppies when I get out of here. Is this a light switch? It's a light switch. Don't care. Light switch is not important to me at this point in time. Is there anything up here? No. And I can't go up there, I guess, unless there's a rope arrow point, which I don't see. Was it really just like 3 or 4 patients that were alive down here that I had to deal with? Because this level is seeming that much more ridiculous if it's so. Yeah. There is no way you can compete with wet-shocked zombie patients. That was definitely something to remember. Well, doesn't look like I can go over here. Whatever this stuff is. Probably growing from Erin being around. But she is definitely alive, or was alive at some point. After Garrett thought she was dead. Not I hear something and something's seen me. Whoa, whoa. What is that? Well, that doesn't look human. And it seems to notice me when I get close. It makes cute noises, though. I want one! Put it on a leash and call it mine. I wonder if I can knock it out. No, you cannot knock this thing out. Alright, so at the very least, there's something that is dangerous down here. So, in order to understand this creature a little bit better, I tested out pretty much all the arrows on this guy just to see what would happen. This does nothing. This barely does anything. This will kill him. Nothing. Nothing. Obviously. I haven't tried one of these out. Might as well. Main thing is, stay out of its way, as far as I can tell. That probably freaks him out. It doesn't even go the right way when I turn on the light. Where'd he even go?
I've seen my share of prisons in the city. Nothing like this.
Ah. Over that way. Anyway, these guys are pretty much indestructible unless you have a blast arrow to destroy them. Which basically means avoid. So I actually have to be sneaky for once and worry about something that can kill me. Compared to other things that have been in this game so far. They're not all that worrisome. They're just they're much more capable of finding you in the darkness, from what I can tell. So you just gotta be kind of careful about that. And apparently they noticed me right there, which means I should get the hell out of there. I don't know how the hell he would have noticed me. Is he even coming here? Okay, I have no freaking clue. Anyway, let's turn this baby out. I don't know if that's really going to help. Part of me wonders if they, because they can see in the dark so well, if they are kind of opposite day creatures where turning on lights would help me out instead of hurting me. Let's find out. Come on. Damn it, Garrett. Turn the light on. Does that help me? Yeah, I think it's actually killing me. Yes, it does. Okay. So, discovery made. They die when they're under lights. So another thing that tells me, considering that they die while they're under lights, is probably flash bombs are quite useful against them. And perhaps that's why you find so many flash bombs in here. So they do like the darkness, they do not like the light. However, that makes me very visible. So this is kind of a dangerous combination here. At the very least, that means that this area here... Oh, and it goes out after a while. Interesting. But yeah, the lights are my friend technically in this area here. That's very different. So I've got to be.
I've seen my share of prisons in the city.
Very careful. Yeah, Garrett.
Nothing like
we
this.
know. So there is a rope arrow point there and a second one over there too. Gotta be very careful because these things can see easily in the shadows, it seems. Alright, let's see here. I want to hit this thing. And he's probably coming for me. Can I just jump over this? Probably a bad idea to jump right in the middle of this room. Oh. Watch yourself. Watch it. He's just kind of searching around. Oh my. It's like playing with a whole horde of witches down here or something. They're gonna scream and rip me apart. Uh-oh. Now, I kind of noticed something. This guy's got like flashlight eyes, whereas the guy that was walking over here, I don't think I saw that for him. So perhaps when they're not alert, they don't have their whole flashlight eye thing, which means they can't see as well in the darkness? Perhaps. Perhaps. And I'm guessing the reason that you want to light fires is to scare them away from you. Yeah, I don't think he can see me. He's different. He's not alert like this other guy over here who has flashlighty eyes. Interesting. Very interesting. However, this guy being over here means that I'm probably going to get seen if I head over this way. Okay. I'm not sure if I got seen or if that guy just decided to freak out randomly. I can't tell with this game sometimes, you know? Well, I am just going to have to be careful. There's a guy down here. It is truly hard to see them. They are very dark compared to everything else around here. There's a lot of things to bust around here, but I don't want to get all of them into flashlight mode by doing it. Sounds like there's one really close. Wish I could lean around that corner, but let's not. I guess that's him right there. So here's a question. How close can I get before he gets alerted? There's actually two of them over here. I didn't even notice the other one. I can get fairly close. Ooh, watch it. I can't wait for him to walk into me, though. Okay. There is something beyond them. And in fact, that seems to be where I need to go. I'm guessing I need to turn on this light as a way to scare them off. Alright, well, is there anyone down this way? Hello, stuff. Guess Aaron being down here turned a lot of people into these things. Perhaps she was down here long enough that they just never turned back. This is probably a light switch, I would imagine. I don't know that I really want to do that and alert them all. Seriously? How is that guy even noticing that I'm over here? There's like so much between myself and that creature that should be blocking any sight vantage he's got. Can I get to this? No. Whoops. Great, now he's got glowy eyes. I was just trying to jump to a rope, but Garrett's like, nope, I don't know how to jump. What the hell is jumping? Now everyone's in flashlight mode, and now I'm really screwed. Might as well be breaking everything. Something over here. Ah, magnifying glass. Can't tell if one's coming down this way or what. Oh, yeah. Keep coming. Oh, he kind of turned around. I don't know if he turned around because I turned on the light or what. Do they lose their flashlight eyes ever? Is a question I would like answered. Yes, he does not have his flashlight eyes on currently. I wonder if that's because the light was on over here, and he had to turn those off because it's too bright for him. Well, that's an interesting possible dynamic, because he's got his flashlight eyes on still. Are they dying in that light? They do not seem to be, and I have to go really slowly over here. I think they're screaming because they're getting hurt by that light. Oh, great. Doesn't matter if it was because they were getting hurt by that light or not, because they don't care. Well, what the hell am I supposed to do about that? I mean, seriously. Aww. I think I fell through the floor. Okay, well, I think we kind of learned some stuff about these guys, which is important to know, because we know that they have a weakness to light, which means that flash bombs are probably useful against them. I don't know how useful. You probably have to get really close because these flash
I've seen my
bombs
share of prisons in the
don't
city.
get tossed anywhere.
Nothing like this.
And lights in general will cause them to flee, which is kind of nice to know. But I think we're pretty well screwed here if we alert anything. So I just need to be very careful and take my time grabbing everything that I want without getting in their faces. Certainly important to know. This looks like a probable light switch. That just turns that off. So I think we can probably sneak pretty close with the lights out.